What's going on? We got a little rumor going around. I think it's concrete enough for me to talk about it. Speaking on Deontay Wilder and Dominic Breazeale, and I'm going to talk about the importance of those two names right now. But it's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boston Clinic. And apparently, Deontay Wilder just got a hit with 2 years probation. I think he was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He just stayed down that way for a couple years and change. Stayed down there a little earlier in my teenage life. And weed is like crack down there. And he said that we talked about him getting popped for marijuana. Said, when his boys were driving his car, he got popped. And remember, he's in year-round VADA testing. And he should be able to prove that he's been clean for that long by VADA, and they should clear him of the charge. But we know how they are down south, so he got 2 years probation for that. And also, they have a contingency plan for Wilder and Luis Ortiz. And if Luis Ortiz is popped for PEDs, which he's been popped before the time, he just been popped this time, taking on Latif Coyote. Shout out to the homie. Power. He's trained with Freddie Roach, man. He just had a child not too long ago, so congrats to him. He's popped versus Coyote. Coyote had some bad luck. Tarver got popped versus Coyote, and then Luis Ortiz down the line got popped versus him. But if he used to get popped, Dominic Breazeale has been informed to stay in shape, keep training, train like you fighting Wilder, and he'll be the fighter in waiting in case Ortiz get popped by VADA again. So that's huge. I mean, if Ortiz falls through, at least you got a barometer matchup for Anthony Joshua and Luis Ortiz. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. We know Joshua pounded on Dominic Breazeale for a few rounds. Dominic Breazeale got an amazing chin, so we can gauge to see how Wilder fight him. He came back versus drummer boy Eric Molina. Looked pretty good. He looked good versus the Polish guy that trains with Joseph Parker. He beat him, who looked pretty skilled, but Breazeale banged him out. So Breazeale has turned himself into a formidable foe. Used to play quarterback, was a 2008 Olympian as well. Looking to get that world championship fight. Him and Wilder do have bad blood. Seemed like they families got into it at one of Wilder's fight. Came back to the hotel. Breazeale sued Wilder because he said, he was felt threatened and his family was felt threatened. They got into it at the hotel room in Birmingham, Alabama. He got to know who neighborhood that Breazeale's in. He's in Wilder neighborhood, so they're gonna get grim. But it's definitely a good thing that WBC and PBC has a fighter in waiting for Luis Ortiz. I think Luis Ortiz will remain clean, but Ortiz is pretty much in a situation because if he fights Wilder and loses and looks pathetic losing, people gonna say it was the PEDs. He wouldn't have steroids. That's why he was looking so strong early on. And if that's if he win. If he lose, he lose. People gonna say he was old and stuff like that. Wilder don't get no credit. But we reported late last night that Wilder and Joshua wants to fight Wilder next in Las Vegas. So if it makes dollars, it makes sense. And at least they got a backup plan with Breazeale, which is better than getting another late replacement. That ain't nothing. Last time the late replacement was Bermane Stiverne, who fought once since losing the Wilder, and he remained in mandatory even after the Povetkin fallout and declining to face Luis Ortiz. It'd be number one mandatory because Don King got pulled over WC like that. But this is a good backup fight. Definitely a good backup fight. Breazeale's earned my respect over time with a tough jaw and developing boxing skills. Any heavyweight can shock any heavyweight at any given time. But we at least we know. There ain't be no excuses. We know who the late replacement is right now. Of course, Ortiz F's up. We gone.